I have been worried about it being cold because it is cold and I can't put the radiator on. I do have a oil radiator in here and one upstairs that I put on the landing overnight, but I have ordered some of that stuff, that shrink wrap that you put on the windows and then you use a hairdryer on it so that it shrinks properly. That works really well. And I've ordered some stuff to put around the edges of the doors and everything. And I bought some more blankets for them too. So, and I'm going to buy a rug for the kitchen. That'll help. At the moment, the aesthetic in here is not the best. Because, you know, in order to keep the rats warm, so chic. Cardboard. So chic. Absolute living the high life. Cardboard all over my windows. You know, for rats. So yeah, it's gloomy in here because there's cardboard over the windows to keep the rats warm. Their feet are so cold, especially on the sides here. Tickle it. Oh. Their feet are both very cold and sharp. Will you stop? I had to buy some more fleeces today because they've been annihilated and they're just no good anymore. And what with it being so cold as well, they need to be cozy for them. This is the top of the radiator, which they decided is the most comfy place for them. They're very fond. The heating isn't on, by the way, because it's broken, so don't worry. No one's going to get burned. I physically can't turn it on. For some reason, they don't, unless it's a lot of blanket, they don't get in it, they just kind of sit on it in a pile. And I'd really rather that they were got in it so they don't get a cold. So I think they just need to have a cat bed. Because Wasabi, he gets in the Sputnik, and then usually Cheesy Chips and Cinnamon get in the top hammock. For some reason, they don't give a shit about the mid hammock or that hammock or that hammock. It has to be up at the top, otherwise they're not interested. So they end up getting chilly because they're sort of on top of a blanket rather than not in something. I know they have fur coats, but especially this time of year, they're more likely to get a cold, and that can be really bad for them if they're already feeling a bit ill. Oh, lovely sound of a chattering rat. Now he has started to have just a little wheeze, as has Cinnamon, and I think it might just be for the cold weather, but I'll keep an eye. I'm literally only hearing it once or twice a day, so I'm not too worried. I think he's probably just got a little bit of a sniffle. If it gets any worse, I'll take them to the vets. Well, my battery's about to run out, and I should go anyway at 6%. Rat Festival. Okay,